Welcome back in, everyone. We're glad to have as our guest today Kim Wheaton. She's the Chief of Clinical Operations at the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services over in Jackson. I guess you made the drive today. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.
We're going to talk about a couple of things here, foster care among those things. But first of all, a movie, a screening that's taking place here in Meridian tomorrow. Tell us about that.
Yes, so the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services is sponsoring screenings all over the state of Sound of Hope, the story of Possum Trot. Okay. Here locally, that will be shown at the Golden Ticket Theater here in Meridian at 10:30 in the morning. Okay. We have opportunity to register on our website, and we still have about 6 slots left. So you can go to our Facebook page and use the QR code.
So you need to register, though, to go?
Yes, you have to register to attend. It is RSVP only.
And there is still some slots available. Tell us a little bit about the movie.
So the movie is based on a true story. It is based on a community out of East Texas. It was a small community and a local pastor. They got together with the foster care system there, and they made homes for 77 children in their community. Wow.
And so you're wanting folks to come, and what's the message tomorrow? What would you like folks to leave with that would view the movie tomorrow?
Absolutely. So we hope that those that come out and view the movie tomorrow will be led or inspired to foster or adopt children to help out the children in the state of Mississippi.
That is tomorrow at the Golden Ticket. By the way, I was there last week, and very, very nice theater. You want to take advantage of that, but you have to go to the Facebook site, which is?
Yes, it is our Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services Facebook page.
All right, easy enough, and there's a few slots available. You want to take advantage of that. Foster care, obviously, something that you guys do a lot. Got a minute or so in this segment if you want to talk about that some.
Absolutely. I would just like to share a little bit about our needs. In the state of Mississippi, we have 4,000 children that are in the foster care system. Right here in Meridian in Lauderdale County, we have 123 children that we serve in foster care. In some of the surrounding counties, Newton and Scott, we have approximately another 100 children. So we need help. We need the community's help and families that are willing to open their homes and their hearts to help us. We're trying to recruit an additional 426 homes this year.
Well, what's the challenge out there when y'all are recruiting homes?
So I think the challenge is some of the stigma associated with the older children, particularly. I believe that people just don't know how to address the needs of those children completely. And sometimes I think they don't recognize the support that the agency will offer to them if they open their homes to those children. So we want to, make the community aware that we don't just ask them to open their homes and leave them without the support that they need.
Well, we're visiting with Kim Wheaton of Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services. We put up a website there and a phone number if you'd like a minute to jot those down. If you'd like to get in touch with the folks over in Jackson, they'll be glad to help you up. We're going to ask Kim to hang with us through the break, and we'll talk more with her and give you more information. Welcome back in, everyone. We're visiting with Kim Wheaton. She is with the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Service. And before we get back into it, special movie screening tomorrow at the Golden Ticket. If folks want to get involved, there's still a few more spots. But folks need to go to your Facebook page and register, right?
Yes, the Facebook page is the best way to register.
And this is a real interesting movie that will really get a point across, right?
Yes, absolutely. I was able to view the movie myself at a pre-screen at a conference a few months ago, and it was so inspiring and so motivational.
Got a couple more minutes with you. You wanted to talk about some maybe misconceptions on the way here that you guys have to face.
Yes, absolutely. We like to use these opportunities to also educate the community on all of the work we do. There's one misconception that the Child Protection Service Agency, the only thing that we do is go into people's homes and remove their children. So we like to educate the community on our prevention services. We offer prevention services to children and families for things like mental health needs, families impacted by substance abuse, families with transportation issues, things like that. We also serve about 3,500 children via in-home cases, and those are cases where we're working with families to help maintain their children in the home prior to them having to be removed to come into foster care.
Well, challenges, I would imagine, to your job. What are some of those challenges that you face?
Absolutely. Some of the challenges are the resources, which is why we're here today. And it's a part of that screening that we're doing because foster homes are a great part of the work that we do. We can't, excuse me, serve children and families without a place to put our children. Some of the other challenges are just the resources, enough mental health resources in the state, and having enough support from our community providers.
I've got 30 more seconds with you, but at the same time challenging, and you face, but I imagine your job can be very rewarding when you see payoffs at the end too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. The reward comes whenever we reunify children with their parents or whenever we get children to a permanent homes through adoption. We've done 571 adoptions in the last fiscal year. And so that is the reward in the work that we do in helping children stay with their families and within their communities.
Wow. Well, I'm awful glad you came by today. First time we've had you on the midday show, and we've learned a lot. Again, there is the website right there, the phone number over in Jackson if you want to get in touch with Kim and her folks. Thank you, Kim, for being here. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all making the drive over. Come back anytime.
Absolutely.
We loved having you here.